hmm I put what's known as dependent children. Yes. A dependent child means a child who is neglected or defined in subsection H of this section. Yes. Dependent person means a person who, because of physical or mental disability, yes, or because of extreme advanced age, is dependent upon another person to provide basic necessities of life. Yes. A resident of a nursing home. Is my grandmother still alive? Delinquent act means an act committed by a child which would be designated as a crime if committed by adults. Yes. Now, these neglected children, known as my biological sons. Yes. A neglected child means a child who is without parent or legal custodian. Yes. Or been abandoned. Yeah. In a situation of clear and present danger of suffering severe, substantial damage to his or her physical or mental health. They're being neglected because they're in the wrong grades. Brendan Washington. Quilcene Washington. I gave you the documentation that they're going to graduate at 19 and a half years old. They've been neglected for 8 fucking years. Well, they're in a situation of present danger of suffering substantial damage to their mental health because they're in the wrong grades. A person who has assumed responsibility to provide to a dependent person the basic necessities of life means a person, other than a government agency, CPS, CPS, CSS, welfare, oh, an individual or group of individuals. Now, who do you think, yes, is going to inform law enforcement, yes, when my 5 sons, right now, are in the wrong grades, yes, have been going to the wrong churches, have been obligated to live in the wrong place, yes, and have the wrong parent making the decisions for their lives. Now there's Benjamin, yes, Maximilian, ouch, Deacon, yeah, Bishop and Zachary. All of them are under the age of 18, but all of them have the right to use the court system after the age of 14. Yes. And the truth is, as their father, right, I talked to you about this, pooh, that I'm going to want to sue you, they are going to want to sue you, Marilyn's going to want to sue you, and quite possibly your kids. Now, let's say I found out that Legina, yes, was neglected because Mike decided to exploit his. I think that does fit the definition of the exploitation of adopted daughter, yes. Because Mike neglects his kids, yes. Because Mike, doesn't see any problem, yes, of violating their rights. Now, when I sue you, yes, Foursquare, punch! Assembly, I went to the same university as Mike did. I went to the same university as my wife did. Pooch. You are personally liable for what Mike Van Proyn has done because of the knowledge that you have as accessories. Now, there's criminal mistreatment. Oh, first degree if he or she is the parent of a child. Yes, physical necessities of life. Now, this idea of the basic necessities of life. Yes, I think every child has the right to be in the right grades. And I would say that it's criminal mistreatment of my 5 fucking sons right now.